Watu wa opposition, karibieni hapa. Whether wewe ni leader, whether wewe ni follower, whether wewe ni sympathizer, whether wewe ni intending voter, wewe bora una support mrengo unaitwa opposition, karibia. I need to talk to you. Leo nimesema nipeane mawaidha yangu, of course unsolicited advice, but unajua ni vizuri tuanze kuambiana ukweli. Na ukweli wa mambo. Ukweli number 1, muda umeyoyoma. There is no time ya kujipanga. By now kunafaa kuwa at least the presidential candidates wamejipanga. Mtu anajijua. Wewe unajijua. Mimi kama Isabel Gethenji, I am a presidential candidate. Come rain, come high waters, I am going to the ballot. Those people, kama ni watano, kama ni wasita, kama, I mean, what kind of Swahili is that, kama ni wasita, whatever is the number, you as an individual presidential candidate, you need to know that you're going to go to the ballot with or without other colleagues on your side. Wewe na Kenyans munaenda kwa ballot. Lazima ukue umeshaamua, na by now lazima ukue umesha form secretariat yako, na by sahi umesha chagua the people who are going to walk that journey with you. Wale wa kujitolea, si wale wenye muta negotiate muone vile kutakaa. No. I'm talking about the ones who you know for sure are on this journey with you. I remember when Azimio was under formation, Baba was very clear in his mind that he is going to go to the ballot. In fact, I dare say, some of the people who turned up, I want to say turned up, to be considered as a deputy president nominees, came at the very last minute. Wali negotiate mpaka dakika ya mwisho. I remember we were waiting even at KICC, wakingojewa wakuje. I mean, deputy president, ule mtu mwenye atakuwa deputy, ama ule mwenye atakuwa sijui ana negotiate akuwe speaker, ama yule mwenye ana negotiate atakuwa sijui prime cabinet, blah 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 blah. Those people, I can tell you, as a Kenyan and as a person who has been in this electoral space, are negotiating everywhere. They're not only negotiating with you, they are negotiating everywhere. Wana negotiate huko nyumba kubwa, wana negotiate nyumba ndogo, wana negotiate kila mahali. Even amongst themselves they are negotiating. So don't let them delay you by saying, no, let us do this, let us decide when, let us... No. I'm telling you, utadirailiwa na utadirailiwa na utapotezwa. Wewe kama unajua unaenda kwa ballot, say your name is Isabel Gethenji and you know you are going to go to the ballot for the presidential seat. Jipange na uweze kupanga rende yako. You know, Baba had for example, Sabina Chege, you know, as a deputy president nominee, na akaanza kumpandisha mlima while others were still negotiating elsewhere, while they were still deciding whether they are going to comb their hair or they are going to do this or the other, or dye their hair or whatever. Sabina was already there. Baba had already had his plan A, B, C, D on the move. Sasa wakianza kuona huko mwisho na ni kama ile itabeba, na ni kama ile iko na high chances, you know, wanawapima wakiwa nje, wanaangalia hii mrengo inaenda aje, hii mrengo inaenda aje. So they can abandon you at the last minute. So Baba already had his plan and he started querying. Alianza kukwea mlima kivyake with the few who had believed in him. Wale wengine wampatange mbele. Some were joining towards February, March, April of 2022. You know, just before the nominations period closed. But he was very clear in his mind, even by the time he was doing the 2017 election, he already knew after that election that he's still going to go for that. He was clear in his mind that he's a presidential candidate. And I hope that under that opposition, there are people who are very clear in their mind that I am a presidential candidate. And my secretariat is doing everything to get me to that ballot, even if I'm going to go alone. Lazima ikuwe hivyo. Lazima ikuwe hivyo. Otherwise kuna watu watachelewesha wengine. and they are negotiating everywhere. Na wao wenyewe cannot be presidential candidates because the numbers are not supporting them. They don't have the clout. They don't have the, nothing works for them. But they are going to delay the the contenders who have a serious chance, watawadelay hapo, this formula, this matrix, this whatever, and for them it cannot work, but they want it to work for you. My friend, just know they are negotiating everywhere na watakuchelewesha. Jipange na gari yako na watu wako, anza safari, wakukupata akupate mbele. Politics is dirty. Politics is very dirty. And also something else, there are people who don't want others to arrive before them. People are very jealous, and people are derailers. They don't want you to go ahead of them. Okay? So they will derail you. Panga safari yako peke yako. Na uanze. Wewe. Kuna mtu particularly tuseme mmoja wawili. Ninataka kuongelesha bila kuwataja majina. Start your journey.